Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To my returning subscribers, I say thank you so very much. I truly appreciate you. If today is the first day you are seeing my channel, I say you are welcome and I thank you as well. My name is Caro V and I am a food and lifestyle YouTuber. Today we are going to be sharing how I prepare this delicious native jollof rice you see here. Guys, this food it was super delicious. In fact, I can't you have to try it out to see yourself. Okay, so I will let you know the ingredients I use in preparing this food. Okay, I'm using yellow and red atarodo peppers, and I'm also going to use tomato and onion. Okay, for this dish I'll be using some crayfish, some prawns, salt to taste, some seasoning cube, and of course fermented locust beans, aka ogiri. Okay, yeah, I'll be using Titus fish for that sweetness it gives to the food. I will also be using bonga fish. I'll be using bonga fish for that authentic native taste it gives to this rice. Bonga fish is the must for this food. Okay, so I'm also going to be using some pomo, for the obstacles. So when you eat the rice, you can get some stuff in your mouth. Red palm oil is what we'll be using to fry our pepper and our onion blend. Then the scent leaves. This scent leaf is important. There is no native jollof rice without scent leaves. Okay. Then the star ingredient is going to be our rice. Native jollof rice, we need some rice to prepare it, correct? Yeah. So the first thing I need to do is put some oil on the pot. Don't bleach this oil. Once it's hot, I'll add in my oil, my chopped onion. Chopped onion. I'll fry it a little. Then I'll add in my fermented locust beans. Then once this is done, I'm going to fry this for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. I'll keep stirring this, so the fragrance and the fragrance of the locust beans and the onion will be getting fried together. Once this is done, I'm going to add in my blended pepper, tomato and onion. Then I'll mix together and I'll fry for some time. I'll make sure the stew is really dried before I proceed with adding my rice. So this is me stirring the oil, chopped onions and the blended peppers together. So right now I'm adding my proteins, the Titus fish, bonga fish, prawns and my pomo all into the pot. Then I'm going to stir this together. Once this is added, I will go in with my seasoning cube, to taste, just to make the food taste much more better. So I'm going to stir this together and allow it to the flavors to marry each other. Let them get to know each other, so they will do very well in our stomach when we are eating it. I also added some salt to taste, so I stir again for the salt to get to every part of the sauce. After mixing together, I'm going to cover my pot and allow it to fry for about, say, 2 to 3 minutes. Then this is done. I'm going to add some of my blended crayfish to this sauce right now. I stir for a while. Another thing I would like to say is, when you're making this any sauce for jollof rice, even your stew, you always have to stir so that the stew does not get burnt. You have to stir constantly. Always check on this stew so it doesn't get burnt. Okay, so once this is done, I'm going to go in with my blended crayfish. I'm not going to be adding all the blended crayfish. I will add some and I will reserve some for later. I'll add the balance towards the end of the cooking. So right now I've added my blended crayfish. I'll stir again. Make sure everything is well combined. You have to always stir your stews. So all the seasonings and the ingredients you are putting in, they will all mix up together and the flavors will be even. Okay, So always mix your sauce when you're frying your stew. So I've mixed. I'll cover my pot, allow this to fry for a little while. Okay, once it's fully fried, the stew will be dried. There's no more water in the pot. You just see the oils and the peppers. The oils will be bubbling on top. You stir. Make sure the stew does not get burnt, because you don't want that to happen. Once the stew is burnt, the flavor of the rice or the stew will not be perfect anymore. So you want to keep stirring and ensure the stew is very dried. Once you've achieved this dried stew, you see here, no water, then I'm going to add in my washed rice. Okay, in my washed rice, I didn't parboil this rice. I just washed it until the water ran clear. I think I washed it for about 4 to 5 times. Then I added it to the sauce. Now the sauce is really dried. Just stir this. I will not be adding water immediately. I will kind of stir fry this rice in the palm oil sauce. Okay, I'll stir fry for about 10 minutes. Once I have stir fried and the rice is like dried and kind of crispy, you have to do this continuously. Okay, so this rice does not get burnt. This is raw rice. So you can see from the bottom of my pot, the rice is not burnt. So once I've stir fried for about 10 minutes, I'm going to add in the quantity of water I need to cook this rice. Okay, so I add in not too much water, because you don't want to end up with soggy rice. So just enough water to cook this rice. Once you do this, you stir the rice together, and once you add the water, you have to taste for if you need any extra seasoning. Maybe you need more salt, more seasoning cubes, you just taste for that. Okay, so right now I added my water and I stir all this goodness together. I'm going to add my balanced crayfish. I left some crayfish from leftover from the previous one. I'm going to add that balanced crayfish now, for extra flavor in this food. And I'm also going to add in some salt to taste. Okay, then I'm going to stir all together to make sure all the ingredients are well combined in this pot. After stirring together, I'm still going to test for seasoning to see if the seasoning is okay. Okay, yeah, the seasoning is okay, so I'm just going to stir a little and I will cover my pot for this rice to get cooked very well. Okay, so after say 20 minutes, this rice was fully cooked 100%, and the aroma in the kitchen, in fact the entire house was really nice. Everyone was like, hey, let's have our dinner quickly. The aroma was really nice. Very delicious rice we have here. So the last ingredient I'm going to add now to the native jollof rice is going to be our scent leaves. There is this beautiful taste and aroma this scent leaf adds to this food. It is really delicious, I tell you. I don't know how to explain it. You have to prepare this food to be able to understand. And I tell you guys, there is no native jollof rice without scent leaves. Okay, this is efiri or Iran leaves in my language. So you have to make sure you add some scent leaves in your rice. So after I added the scent leaves, I covered my pot, turned off my heat. After about 1 to 2 minutes, voila, our native jollof rice is ready for eating. So this is our native jollof rice and it was super delicious, I tell you guys. Try this recipe and you will thank me later. Very delicious and easy to prepare. You can prepare this food in less than an hour. You can start making dinner at about 5:30, and before 6:30 the food is ready and the family can have their dinner. Very delicious native jollof rice, and this is how I served it. I added one boiled egg for extra protein. Okay, So guys, I want you all to try this, and if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do consider subscribing. I notice a lot of people view my videos, but you don't subscribe. Please, what have I done? If I've done anything, please forgive me, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.